Tennessee Governor Bill Lee today announced the end of all federally funded pandemic unemployment compensation programs in Tennessee. He says it's effective July 3rd. News Channel 11's Bianca Murray explains the idea is to get Tennesseans back to work.
Josh, unemployment claimants in Tennessee have been required to do 3 weekly job searches in order to maintain eligibility for unemployment benefits since October.
I certainly understand and acknowledge that there are some people that are just making a conscious decision not to go back to work. But I think we also have to understand that there are some legitimate reasons people aren't going back to work.
Tennessee Governor Bill Lee sent this letter to the U.S. Department of Labor, giving notice that at 11:59 p.m. on July 3rd, Tennessee intends to terminate federally funded pandemic unemployment compensation.
You can't drive anywhere in Johnson City or the Tri-Cities area without seeing a help wanted sign. So this is really the right step for our economy, right step for our state. And I think in terms of just overall sentiment to the community, getting people back to work and being productive, I think it's simply the right step at this time.
But not everyone claims to be abusing the system by not returning to work.
I think there are people who are fearful still and not knowing if people that they work beside have had a COVID shot or not. Child care is an issue, so if a child care center had limited capacity or if they closed, people need some place to take their children, and we already had limited seats before COVID.
All those things are serious issues that we need to address, but the reality is prior to COVID, our schools were open, the same child care systems were in place, but there's still a lot of work to be done, and I think those are serious issues that we all have to consider as employers, that our employees are comfortable coming to work.
Reporting in Johnson City, Bianca Murray, News Channel 11.
Some of Tennessee's most prominent business groups promptly thanked Governor Lee for his decision. That includes the Bristol and Kingsport Chambers of Commerce. They, along with others, released a letter sent to the governor saying, quote, "Our members continue to report few available workers and repeated skipped interviews for open jobs. Tennessee business owners are frustrated in being unable to fill hundreds of thousands of open positions," end quote. Meanwhile, the unemployment rate in East Tennessee ranges from 4.6% for March in Washington County, Tennessee, to 7.1% in Unicoi County. The state of Tennessee's unemployment rate stands at 5%.